Equation driven curve in SolidWorks has two types. One is explicit and next parametric. Explicit will allow us to create 2D driven curve, and parametric will allow us to create 3D driven curve. In explicit curve, the curve is created by defining the range by using x values, and the y values are calculated along the range of x values. And in parametric, t values will define the start and end of the range, and the equation for x and y are given and solved by range of t values. Let us see how we can do this in SolidWorks. My first equation is in 2D sketch using sketch, that is equation driven curve. I select the front plane. Now the plane is not oriented. I will use normal to view. The plane is oriented normal to the view. The next step is I would like to say from 0 as a starting and ending should be 20, and this y of x value is sine of x. Now you can see the curve generated here. It will give you a sine curve, and if I change this sine as cos, now you can see the curve generated in a different way. It starts from the upward, we call as crest, or we call as crest. From there it starts. And next I would like to show you one more interesting feature, that is parametric equation. Let's see how we can do this. I click OK here, and as of now I will delete this. I will exit by using confirmation center. Now let us start with 3D sketch. In 3D sketch we have equation driven curve, and now let us start with this. The first value is sine of t, and the next value is cos of t, and the next value once again I will say cos of bracket starts 8 into t, and this value is pi, and the next range is minus pi. Now if you look, we can give a 3D curvature here. Just zoom here and you can see a curve is generated. This is called as parametric, that is equation driven curve. Still you can define number of equations, and you can create helical curves, or you can create the curves looks like this. Let's see one more example on equation driven curve, that is creating a parametric helical curve. I will look into SolidWorks. Now here I will change all this sign, and here I start with 0, and here I start with 50. And now next thing what I want to do is I will say sine of t, cos of t, and next this will end up with t. Okay, now you can see if I make it as isometric view, now you can see it has created an helical curve. And if I enter the value as 4 here and value as 4 here, I will make it as multiplication, and here once again multiplication. Now you can see the size of the helical is changed, and the helical curve is created using the equation. That's all about equation driven curve in SolidWorks.